What's going on, vets? Markel here, back with another video. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Well, I'm gonna take you guys on a ride with me in a city that's called Robledo. And if you've ever been here or if you've ever seen a picture of Medellin, it sits in a bowl, right? And if you're at the bottom, like here in Poblado, you look out, you see the mountains and you see all those houses and apartments. Well, we're getting ready to drive all the way up to the top where they built all these new apartments. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. So anyway, I want to answer a couple questions that were left behind while you guys are looking at this. So I'm gonna start with the most recent question that was left behind. And that question is about the current conflict that's going on. You know, what are my opinions? What are my thoughts? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really don't try to pay too much attention to that because I try to stay out of a lot of negative news. I pay attention when it's going to affect myself or my family or my friends in the States. But honestly, I try not to watch too much of it. I try not to consume too much negative news because I don't want to put myself in a bad mood or be in a worried mood or dredge up memories of this might be my last day on earth. I try to stay positive and I try to think positive on a lot of things, right? And I get it. This is going on right now. People are going to talk about it. People don't have a problem talking about it. I don't really have a problem talking about it. I'm just not into it. I'm just not into the politics of it, trying to track it and follow it every single second of the day. I try to stick with things that I can control. And what I can control is not watching it, not listening to it, and not following it. So I can control those things. So, and I know everybody's different. Everybody's opinion on it, that's gonna be different. I'm just giving you my opinion. That's my opinion. I'm not telling you what you should or should not do. Okay, let's get to the second question, which is a financial question. When I had talked about saving money, right, before investing in the market. And they wanted me to repeat what I was talking about in that because I guess there was other people talking as well. But what I was basically saying is it's fine that people want to invest in the market. I invest in the market as well. But one thing that I made sure of before I invested in the market was to have cash on hand in case an emergency situation comes up. I want to make sure I can put my hands on some cash to get myself out of anything that may come up. Like in this country, for instance, let's just say like something had happened here similar to what is going on in the Middle East right now. And then you got to say to yourself, okay, are you financially prepared if something happens to pack up and get out right away? Like I told you guys, I keep a bug out bag ready to go for whatever situation, because I'm not in America. So whatever situation may arise, hey, I'm ready. I got my bag ready that I'm going to take. I know exactly all the stuff I'm taking. I know exactly what I'm leaving behind. And I know I have access to get to funds to get me out same day. There's no question, regardless if they double, triple, quadruple the price, I can still pay it and get the hell on, right? Unfortunately, when you're reading social media, and I did check into this, there are a lot of people over there with no plan at all of how to get out, where to go, what embassy to go to. The U.S. State Department had left a statement for people over in that region to go to the Swiss embassy for temporary help or relief. So you always have to be prepared. So when I was talking about the financial situation, you know, at least at a minimum, I would hope people would have 3 to 6 months of savings of all your bills, all of your current bills. That way, if something happens with the VA and or there was some type of virus and no checks went out, or you know your bank had got attacked online and something happened and you weren't able to get paid for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 months, you have that money already saved, that backup plan, instead of you having to go into your 401k or go into your dividends or go into your CDs, incur penalties and fees to have money. That's what I meant by that. You would like to have an emergency fund set aside. Okay, if my expenses are $2,500 a month for the next 6 months, for those $2,500 expenses, you know, I like to have $15,000 in the bank. Some people want to save out a year, $30,000 in the bank, whichever way you do it. Some people use their credit cards as their emergency fund. So some people have credit cards with $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 limits. So they know worst case scenario, they got this credit card that they can refer to and handle whatever is going on. So that's basically what I was talking about with that. But especially for you guys who are abroad, you're seeing what's happening. You know, this was not anticipated by anyone. And even though it wasn't anticipated, it still happened and people got caught off guard and were not prepared. And all I'm saying to people is, don't let that be you who is not prepared. Going out, hanging out, trying to show off and show all these different things is cool. But when it's time to get the hell up out of there, hopefully you got the funds to do it. But anyway, though, guys, that's it for this video. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out of here.